Oi, old Big Mech here, coming at you from the workshop. Tell you how to make this 40K. Welcome back to the Red Ones Go Fasta. I am old Big Mech, and as you can see here, we've got the first year of the Warhammer Plus commemorative series, Auric Bazdrogg Nekk-Choppa, which is a really cool mini. Everybody seemed to go for the assassin instead. I got both. I did another video a while ago on the assassin, but I've been really wanting to do something with this because as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted to convert it. Now, my main complaint about the stock get up here, other than obviously not being 40K, is the nipple horns, for lack of a better term. Just where they come from, what they look like is kind of dumb, and the fact that there's 3 of them, and then also that his hand is just holding a head. So took it all out, decided to build it. One thing is it comes on a big 60mm base, like what the Imperial Guard heavy weapons teams are on. You're going to want a 50mm base to do anything 40K with it. Most people are doing war bosses and mega armor. I don't agree with that. He doesn't look very mega armory, and also that figure actually looks really cool. So what I did is a Beastboss. So just the Beastboss on foot. I love the Beastboss on Squigosaur. I do not like the Beastboss on foot. It's just not a very orky looking model to me. It looks like an Age of Sigmar giant guy with an orc face. Like, he's got hair, you know, as a top knot and all this other stuff. I just don't like it. But anyways, so the Beastboss has a Choppa thingy. The Beastboss, it's kind of more of like a pike looking thing, but you know, orc's a close combat weapon is a close combat weapon is a close combat weapon. And then he has a claw and a shooter. So on the Beastboss model, the shooter is shot at by a squig up on top of him, but his ballistic skill is still garbage. It's still 5. So I went ahead and built the shooter into the claw there. So you can see I've got the nose part of one of the old shooter kits from a knob or something that's got the built-in knife on one side, and then a couple of claw pieces from I don't know what turned into a claw with another one, and a skull and some gubbins and, you know, a clip and some feathers. And that's what I did with the left arm. So the trick when you're doing conversions like this is you want to leave as much of the stock thing as possible so that it's recognizable. I've seen so many of these where they've turned it into a mega armor war boss and they've left off the thing on the back and taken off his axe and taken off this whole arm and covered him in plates, and it just looks like any other orc model. I can't tell what he is. So I moved 2 of the nipples up, the nipple horns, so now they're just kind of horns. Maybe they're still nipple horns, I don't know. And I put the 3rd one here on his arm. There it is. Come on, focus. There we go. I left the back completely stock because it looked really cool and looked very Beast Bossy. Added a couple of armor plates on this side, and then there's a stock plate that goes here that has a knife on it too, like just strapped to his thigh, that looked kind of dumb. So I left that plate off and put an old Skinkosaur tail on it. Looked like it lopped off a lizard tail. Added a chain to him. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So again, the trick is you want to leave as much of it unmodified as possible. Oh, I did add the iron gob though. Yeah, I even looked at like changing his head, but honestly, this dude's head, his face is like one of the biggest parts of this model. So I wanted to make sure that I used it and really did a good job with it. So yeah, just you add a couple of gubbins to it to make it look 40K and also make it look like a beast boss, and just change out that one hand, and that's how you can make a beast boss out of Bazdrogg Nekk-Choppa. So boom, there you go. That's how old Big Mac did it. Show me what you did down in the comments below. I'd love to see everybody else's conversions. I'm gonna go put this away before I end up smashing it with a hammer. Until next time.